Hello everybody and welcome to Prey. This is the third playthrough on my channel that we're going to be starting, along with finishing up Soma, which we're going to get to, and Outlast 2, which we are currently going through as well. I figured we would continue on with the, I wouldn't really say this game is survival horror, but we'll continue on with the kind of the horror theme that we're going on with right now. So this is the newest game from Arcane Studios, the makers of Dishonored, and I have to say this game has some of the feelings of Dishonored with less stealth. I did play the beginning hour demo of this game. Past that, I have not really watched anything to do with this game, really. I've seen a couple trailers. Really, that's about it. So we're going to go ahead and jump into a new game. This is a brand new playthrough. I just installed the game today, so I have not played through it at all. Zero playthroughs. We're going to play on easy because, you know, I want people to enjoy the game, not have me get frustrated. Usually in games where I have the choice of playing female or male, I usually pick female because women in video games are badass. But I'm going to stick with the male version of Morgan this time around, just because he's been used as the art and everything for the game. So we're going to go ahead and choose the male version. Now entering your apartment. The year is 2032, which, you know, we're getting close to 2020, and our technology is nowhere near as good as this. So, you know, shame on the government, because they don't want technology to advance. Otherwise, we'd already have, you know, roads that are, you know, built for electric cars, and, you know, would generate power for houses and shit. But nope, we're stuck with same old roads. We're stuck using gasoline. We're stuck killing everybody for oil. But we're not gonna talk politics. So, okay. The Windows logo in the bottom corner there. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw it. We're just going to call it the Windows logo. Bit of a load. Oh, there we go. Press A.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
Each video is going to be about an hour. So about 60 minutes per video, as I'm doing with my Outlast videos, really. Although my Outlast videos are a little longer. My last one was an hour and 14, but we are going to be reading everything. So.
Hey, Morgan, wake up. You're burning daylight. Sent the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit. See you soon. Oh, listen, really great you decided to come on board. We're gonna shake things up, Morgan. Like old times.
So yeah, there was some stuff here. Those things are like a little scrap, and you can use them to get like material out of to craft things. So this is the Neuromod application instructions. Warning, Neuromod should only be administered by certified TranStar technicians under controlled conditions. Subject may experience slight discomfort, swelling, or redness of the eye shortly afterwards. Remove Neuromod from vacuum sealed container. Press rubberized eye cup firmly against bony orbit of eye socket. Keep eye open. Depress orange release trigger and continue to hold Neuromod against eye for 5 minutes. Dispose of used Neuromod in provided biohazard bag. Well, what it doesn't tell you there is that 2 giant needles go into your fucking eye. So yeah, you can pick up things, you know, and throw them around. We're not gonna do too much for that. At least I hope not. There is a kind of like Deus Ex. There is a weight counter, so you can pick up couches, but you need to have specific strength, and that's kind of a Deus Ex thing. I thought that was a little upgrade, but no. Lucky's Pukias and Pizzeria. I don't know what the fuck a Pukia is. Alright, Hands-on Electronics. Excerpt from the preface to Hands-on Electronics by Antoinette Sokal. By working through a series of practical experiments, this humble manual will introduce you to the fundamentals of modern analog and digital electronics. By the end, you will be able to construct any simple circuit. As Thomas Edison once said, to invent, you need a good imagination and a pile of junk. Well, apparently that's what Morgan does here with his spare time. Let's go ahead and enter our password. Shows our password. When we have a password, it will show up there. So there's utilities, and utilities will allow us to control like cameras and robots and stuff. Files are like audio, diaries, and video stuff, and then email are things that we can read. So this is from Thomas Tucker. Congrats and welcome. Hello, Morgan. So glad to hear you'll be coming aboard soon. Your first official work day is Monday, March 15th. But first, we have a series of training exercises we run with all new employees. There's some stuff to clear you for life in orbit. Exciting times ahead. Have a good flight, and I will see you soon. Thomas Tucker, Human Resources, Talos 1. Delivery from Alex U, which is our brother. Hey, I sent a package with everything you'll need for your first day. Uniform, transcribe, and a neuromod. Install the neuromod right away, as we'll be running some tests first thing in the morning. Just follow the instructions. I'll be in touch. Alex. And ready? Hey, I just got off the phone with Mom and Dad. They won't be there when the shuttle departs. They're in New York, company stuff. But they send their best. I think Mom's a little disturbed that both her children are going to be outside her gravitational pull at the same time. She said you'd better behave and do everything your big brother says. Okay, actually, she said the opposite. I'm supposed to behave and do what you tell me. So there you go. That's Mom. Anyway, everyone's excited about your ideas up there, so get ready. I'll probably call you in the morning to make sure you're up. See you very, very soon, Morgan. All right. So, yeah, that's about it for that. Let's go over here. Let's see if there's anything over here. There's some pillows, a couch, an account of Fermi's question. Excerpt from a book on the existence of extraterrestrial intelligence by Dr. Robert James III. Consider that there are billions of stars in the galaxy like our sun, many of them far older. Some of these stars will have Earth-like planets. Some of these planets will have developed intelligent life. Some intelligent life may develop interstellar travel. If a civilization began before ours, it seems possible, even probable, that even at the speed of currently envisioned interstellar travel, they could already have the entire galaxy colonized. The problem is, we haven't detected any such civilizations, nor have any contacted us. Why? Who knows? Oh, so here's a picture. As I said, kind of Dishonor-esque. You can tell by the art that there's, you know, it's Arcane's kind of style of art. They're, you know, I'm gonna drop it on the floor. Oh my God! Look at my socks. Oh my God, my feet. All right, so we got some books here. Let's go ahead and read these. Engineering Control Systems. Excerpt from an afterword of Engineering Control Systems by Sven Sheard. There's a metaphor here, you know. Typically, the objective of control theory is to monitor the output of a system and compare it with the desired output, the reference signal. The difference between the actual and the desired outputs, the error signal, is applied as feedback to the input of the system, to bring the actual output closer to the reference. Good control systems and good engineers learn from the past. I don't know what any of that means, but I'm sure my guy does because he's an engineer. Principles of Neuroscience, 10th edition, an excerpt from that. The brain was once considered too warm, wet, and noisy for seemingly delicate quantum processes. However, the discovery of quantum coherence in biological processes such as plant photosynthesis, avian navigation, and our own sense of smell paved the way for the eventual discovery of quantum vibrations inside the microtubules of neurons. All right, we got consequences, the fire, and the equations. This is from Chapter 1. The nature of consciousness remains deeply mysterious. How can the subjective nature of experience, my inner life, be explained in scientific terms? Does consciousness emerge from complex computations among brain neurons? Or is it a fundamental and irreducible property woven into the fabric of the universe? Who knows? I think scientists even today still kind of struggle to find out what consciousness really is. So this is the Introduction to Survey of Parapsychological Meta-Analysis by Dr. Deo Igwe. For example, conducting a meta-analysis of over 2,000 Gansfield trials wherein participants are subjected to mild sensory deprivation in order to test for telepathy reveals a hit rate of 39%. These results are statistically significant, meaning that the success rate is above what could be explained by chance alone. There's no denying it, something spooky is going on. Okay, and the last thing here, we have a Midnight Songs, a classic anthology of Tang Dynasty verse. So this is a picture of like poetry, ancient poetry. Okay, so we have a TV here, you know, bathroom, typical. I don't think there's anything in here. There's a light, but that's whatever. All right, let's go over here. Let's see what we got here. Heart of the Walk. Excerpt from Chapter 5 from by P. Sudo. Cooking with a well-seasoned wok can be a sublime, almost spiritual experience. The many layers of the blackened surface are like stored memories of all the meals that have gone in and out of the carbon steel bowl before, now imparting echoes of their rich flavor to every new meal it is tasked to cook. Very nice. Everybody should have a wok. Some mail here. More mail. There's a Sky King pomegranate and some Cold Mountain green tea in here. We're going to take those. Always take food. Glucacid. Glucosist, actually, I think. Maybe that's what it is. We got another book here. Anything else in these cabinets that we can steal? No? We good? There's some sun-dried tomato jerky in here. Encyclopedia of Food Science and Cooking. The 2033 edition by Elliot N. Shaw. Transglutaminase, or TG or TGAS, a naturally occurring enzyme found in plants, animals, and bacteria. TG is often used to bond protein-containing foods together and in the production of foods such as imitation crab meat and fish balls, known colloquially by chefs as meat glue. Chef Shaw's tip: gluing chicken skin to salmon will actually protect the outside of the salmon from overcooking. Also, make your salmon taste like chicken. So we have the Method Science magazine. An excerpt from the Architects of the Neurological Revolutions. What if I told you that I could turn you into a mathematician on the level of Einstein under 10 minutes? I'd say you're full of it. That's the first thought that crosses my mind, but it withers in the face of Alex Yu's conviction. Despite myself, I'm riveted. He's not bullshitting me. Himself? Maybe. Me? No. Alex leans back in his chair. Welcome to the age of the Neuromod. Got some Kings and Way sparkling wine, which is in a super fancy-ass bottle. We'll take that. There's a note. Congrats, Morgan, Alex. So obviously that was from him. So yeah, there's a lot of neurotechnology stuff talked about in this. A lot to do with the brain. And, you know, advancing the ability to do things with your brain far exceeding what normal people could have done in our current time. Single fish in the fish tank. What a bummer. There's a stamina bar.
Mr. Yu.
Hello.
Heard there's a chopper on the roof. Must be for you.
Yeah, it is. Do you need some help
These things
seeing?
can be tricky, you know.
Yeah, well, there you go. 1 West 63rd Avenue, Tower B. It's 82 degrees. Echelon Residential Tower. Everything's locked, it seems. Alright, so let's go to the roof. We're at the roof. Locked. Alright, roof access. Echelon Residential Tower. Alright. Do this, guys. Look at this fancy-ass helicopter. You know, when I played the demo, I complained that there wasn't any booze on this helicopter.
Please make yourself comfortable, and we'll be on our way.
This helicopter's super fancy.
Facility is just a short hop.
Bethesda Softworks presents.
78 degrees, clear skies all the way.
Oh yeah, check this out. Flying in style. Arcane Studios production. By the way, I just want to say shout out again to Mick Gordon for doing this soundtrack. Pray. Here's the title, folks. Mick Gordon did such a fantastic job with Doom and Wolfenstein that, of course, Bethesda had to bring him back again for this horrifying space thriller.
Mind the glass on the way
But of
out.
course, it doesn't seem like we're in space. TranStar. So I'm assuming we're going to get launched into space after the test.
Hello, Dr. Yu.
Hello.
I'm a Sybil 495 science class operator.
It's a talking suitcase.
Our research often requires
at
intense focus and long hours. I can provide you with a psychoactive stimulant after the test, if
Thank you.
necessary. Everyone's eager to see what you're capable of, Dr. Yu. I know I am. Excuse me.
The last frontier is the human mind, and we are its pioneers. William Yu. That must be our dad. Or grandfather, depending. Oh, what? Oh, that's probably him. Alright, well.
Welcome, Morgan Yu. You
Here
have
we go.
a 9 a.m. appointment in the testing facility.
I
Please
do.
confirm.
Confirmed. Oh, shit. We're on floor 100. Testing
Morgan.
facility.
Finally.
What's up? It's our brother. I laughed last time because he's really fat and he's in a suit.
Hey.
What's up?
You don't look terrible in a TranStar uniform.
Yeah, but you
How's your
do.
eye? Still red? I know the test might seem a little unconventional, but it's a
I didn't
new
use that
family
neuromod
tradition.
though. What are you talking about?
Breaking convention is in our blood. Once you start the test, just do whatever comes natural. Don't overthink
Yeah, he's a
it.
fat dude.
Dr.
We don't have
Bellman's
enough
gonna
fat
walk you
guys
through the
in video
process.
games, I don't think.
You're in good hands.
But he's the reason
We'll
why
be
we
in
don't.
orbit next week. I
See, there you go.
promise.
Next week.
Mr.
So
Yu, they're ready for your brother in room A.
Right.
we'll be flying
Listen.
Talos 1
Just be yourself. I'll see you
in a
after.
week from now. So is this that same yeah, it is that same magazine. Alright, testing rooms. Here we are, testing room 1. Hello.
Good morning, Morgan. I'm Dr. Bellamy. Looks like we have some tests to run through today. Probably not the kind of thing you're used to, I imagine, but trust me, you're going to do fantastic. All good? Great. Let's begin. For this first test, I'd like you to remove the boxes from the red circle as quickly as you can. Just go with your gut.
Okay.
Okay? Wonderful. Press the red button when you're ready.
Alright. There we go.
Wonderful. That's... You're absolutely fine. Let's move on to room B, then.
Okay. A. B. Big ol' B.
Okay, Morgan. Listen carefully. I'd like you to do your best to hide in this room. Take your
Okay.
time, relax, think it over. No, I'm kidding. You only have 9 seconds. Hit the red button when you're ready to start.
Okay. Well, the only place to hide is behind this chair.
Look. Is he? He's hiding behind the chair.
Any synaptic register? At all? No?
What are you talking about?
Oh, that's fine. Sorry, let's keep things moving, Morgan. Head into room C. You're doing marvelous.
Alright. Something weird is going on. We're in C. Okay.
All right. Here we go. For this test, please press the blue button across the room as quickly as you can in the most natural, intuitive way possible, without thinking. Just go for it. Press the red button when you're ready.
All right.
I'm sorry, can someone please explain to me what's happening? Simmons?
What are you talking about?
Said exactly what Tina brought down.
Did you double check?
Speaker's still on.
I apologize, Morgan. We're having some trouble with the equipment. Not your
No,
fault.
I don't think
You're
so.
doing fabulous, actually. One last
Something
thing.
weird
Let's
about you,
step
buddy.
into D.
Okay, fine. We'll go to D. You're being a fucking idiot. Weird. Saying things about me that you don't even know about. Okay. Hello, I'm here.
Can someone get me a cup of coffee? I would appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, Morgan. Have a seat at the table for me, please.
Okay.
Wonderful job. Take a look at the screen in front of you. I'm going to show you a series of questions. Pick the answer that makes the most sense to you. Press start on the screen when you're ready.
Okay. Playing a vacation. Go somewhere familiar you know you love or try something new. Let's try something new.
Good. Looks like you've got the hang of it. Keep going.
You've been sentenced to death for your actions. How does that make you feel? I'm afraid I don't know what will happen.
Ooh, that's heavy stuff.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people who are tied to the track. You can cause the train to switch tracks, but there's one person tied to the second track. Let's switch tracks.
Good. Next.
A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people. You're standing on the platform next to an enormously fat man. Pushing him into the track would stop the train. Let's push the fat man.
Almost done.
If he's that fat to stop the train, well... A runaway train is bearing down on 5 people tied to the track. You could stop the train by jumping onto the track, but you would die. Jump onto the track.
Wow. I'm impressed. Well done. Well done. We're nearly through it. For this next part, I'm going to display an image. I want you to take a good look at it. In a moment, I'm going to ask you what... is my coffee? It's empty.
Oh! Uh-oh. Hide. Quickly under the desk. Oh god, he sucked the soul out of him. Ugh. Dead. I've been gassed.
Alex,
Simmons, what's going on?
we have a problem.
What about Morgan?
He's alive, sedated.
Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Got it.
Oh shit.
Good morning, Morgan. Today is Monday, March 15th, 2032.
No it isn't. That was yesterday. That was the day I was just on. It's the same day? What the fuck? Well the message didn't play. We still have this. There's still this stuff over here. The closet won't open. Something strange is going on. Oh, there's this. Speech synthesis and natural language generation. From Chapter 3 by Sebastian Smythe. Voice conversation technology enables synthesis systems to generate speech patterns based on their source or entirely new voices without the need for exhaustive recordings and pre-processing. The quality of the resulting voice depends on the training data as well as the precision of the conversation of the conversion function and limitations in processing power. Didn't see that last time. Well, let's see if there's anything new on the computer. 6 emails. Oh shit. Danger, leave now. From January? They're all the same. Okay. Anything different over here? No, everything seems to be in order. What the hell is going on? And why are we back in our apartment? This time, the bottle of wine and the note are over here. Oh, these are still here. The glucocyst is still there, and so is the sun-dried tomato jerky. Doesn't seem to really be anything out of order. Alright. It's like Groundhog Day, apparently. Alright, let's go ahead and suit up. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Well, the wall's blocked off. There was a hallway here earlier. Patricia Varma. She was carrying spare parts and a wrench. Let's take that wrench. Oh, shit.
Hello, Morgan. It's time we spoke. My code name is January. You're not dreaming. What happened yesterday was real. If you want to know what's going on, first, you need to get out of your apartment building. You're not safe.
Okay. Well, I guess we can break out onto the deck. Oh my fucking god. It's not real. This whole thing is not real. It's all simulation.
Good.
What?
You're in the simulation lab. Now get to the exit. I'll keep in contact.
But... Oh my god. Look at that. None of it is real. It's all fake. Okay, well, we are out. But where are we really? We can see into the apartment, but we can't see out. Obviously, it's one big screen. Oh, shit. Note. February 22nd, 2035. 0 to 7:30, sleeping. 7:31, wakes up, turns off alarm. 7:32, checks transcribe. 7:34 to 55, on computer, various tasks. 8:04, takes shower. 8:26, puts on uniform, exits apartment. So they're monitoring me. The entire time they've been monitoring me. Alright, well there's some files here. Evelyn McCarthy. Daily tests. Sylvain Bellamy. If you've been on branches of our main product line, you know that sometimes we need to put in a little extra effort to hit our milestones. And any external risks are fully taken into account when these decisions are made. The move to extend indefinitely was a direct request from both Alex and Morgan. And Evelyn originally said, at this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get any useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're likely inflicting from the constant neuromod installation and removal. Tell me again why we've extended the testing indefinitely? We never installed a neuromod. A note about this morning. I know this morning's incident has left people shaken. To prevent unnecessary panic, please refrain from contacting people outside of your department. A station-wide announcement will be made shortly. In the meantime, Miss Laser and her security team are on high alert and will field any requests you have. I know some of you are worried about Dr. Bellamy. He's currently being treated at the trauma center and is in critical but stable condition. Thank you for your patience and dedication to this project. Alex Yu. So what happened really, that really did happen. That guy was really attacked. But the question is why are we in this weird simulation? And why the hell would I agree to it? So there's some audio events. The wake-up call. This is a pigeon test. Note, pigeon visuals have been disabled due to a glitch in the render data. So this call was triggered by this computer.
Wake up.
So was the helicopter arrival.
Send the helicopter to pick you up. It's just a few tests. Don't forget to wear your suit.
The sounds of the helicopter.
Oh, listen. Really great you decided to come on board.
So that was a recorded message.
Like old times.
Oh man. Shit is getting stranger. Alright, what do we have over here? It's a Looking Glass Simulation Lab. Scene editor. So they were like editing the actual like scene of what looked like kind of like San Francisco. I think it was like San Francisco in the future. Soundstage rules. Absolute silence. Do not enter stage unless in costume. Do not interact with subject off script. Stage A reminders. Please reset position of stage props. Yeah, and the stage props were reset differently the last time. Replacement for damaged props can be found in the storage area. Be careful not to bump glass. Yeah, you'll break it and I'll see. The helicopter ride looking glass sequence should only be reset in the overlooking control room. Make sure to clear the rooftop of any stray objects during the simulated flight. Always return the helicopter to its ready position. So even the helicopter flight was faked. It was all literally faked. Wow. Alright, well, we're going to take all this necessary shit. There's a way over there. There's a way up here as well. So let's go around here. Oh, look, the fish tank. Or the garden. Well, they can observe through here as well. Placement prop storage area. Can't really see, but that's okay. It's a little dark. There's some chairs. So these are like all the replacement props. Look at that. There's another sign there. But we saw that alien, he duplicated himself to look like the cup. So do we think that maybe... Yep! Ooh. Has he become the pizza? Can we trust literally anything? Alright, we got more sparkling wine. I think we're in the... Oh, shit! Oh! He's coming! Hit him! Can't see! Shit! Yeah, there you go. Typhon organ. Is that what these things are called? They're called typhons? Alright. There's a door here. Oh, this door leads into the hallway. There's another door here as well that leads into the hallway. So obviously she exits. She was a real person. Patricia Varma, she wasn't like a robot or anything. She would exit through here. Oh shit. Alright. Look at this. Oh, look at that. The wall would turn, look. Wow. Plastic tubing. There's another lamp. That lamp is actually really cool. So we have another door. This leads here. Right behind the closet door. Okay. Wow, so it was a really big setup. Huge setup. There's a safe in here. Debriefing safe. Well, we don't know the combination. Let's just try something. Could be anything. So, diploma, master's in computer sciences. Right, what do we have? We have another computer. There's no password. Password is ICOP0876. Okay, well there we go. So now we have the password for his computer. Go ahead and open that up. There's a note here. Let's read this. Delivery for debrief. Manufacturing order number 65489. Delivered to Marco Simmons from Fabrication Department. So, whatever that could be. There's a chair here. Oh, this is the Neuromod machine. So did they just like stick us in here before we? So that's why we never installed. Oh look, the safe code's been erased. That's why we never installed the Neuromod, is because we were like asleep when they did it to us. So it was just like it was installed automatically. Really, that's what it was. Okay, well, the elevator. Well, this elevator doesn't work now. It's broke. But the elevator... Wait a sec. Oh. See, look at that. All the walls would shift. See, the whole thing was completely fake. So obviously they used a simulation room for this as well. The whole helicopter ride is in fact simulated. And this is the TranStar building here that we are actually supposed to enter. Alright, well let's check it out. Yeah, see, and here's the rooftop elevator. Wow, how do we get from one elevator to the other? Oh shit, look at that. So see, when we're up on the roof, it's changing as we come down. See, check this out. This goes up just like that. When you bring it elevator down, it transforms. Ah, okay. So the chairs come up, the bench comes out, TV's not broken. Okay then. There again. Can't go in the testing room. That was an automatic door. So we have a med kit here. Those will be useful. We have two utilities: rooftop entrance, scene selection, and test management. We're not gonna mess with all that stuff, but I'm assuming it just reshifts the rooms around. All right, so we're back here. Oh no! Became a chair.
Everyone calls them mimics.
Mimics.
Be careful what you pick up.
Bring it on, you little bitch. Bring it on, you little bitch. Yeah, there we go. Oh, he didn't have an organ on him that time. So yeah, they call them mimics. But what are they? Are they just like an alien race? Are they invading us? Yao Long Heng. A note about this morning. From Alex. Oh, that's that same email. Morgan's behavior. Alex has requested all orders go through him after Morgan's outburst at the debrief. Pending a psych evaluation, Alex indicated he doesn't want any more surprises from Morgan. Nor do we, granted. Morgan has forgotten everything from the last test as expected, but the aggressive response to the same set of testing criteria was clearly a departure. My recommendation is that we need to start chatting personality drift before future tests in debriefings and within the test itself. Alright, there's some crumpled paper. Don't know what that does, but we'll take it. I'll take anything I can get at this point. Nothing? There's that coffee cup. Here's that creepy image. You know what I see? I see necromorphs. Right there's a necromorph. Right there's a necromorph with the head. Alright, we have a transcribe, Marco Simmons.
Alex. Simmons? What's going on? We have a problem. What about Morgan? He's alive. Sedated. Clean it up. I'm on my way.
Oh, that's what we heard earlier. Alright. So, exit to lobby, skill recorder, stage B control room. Simulation labs. Alright, so let's go up here. We want to definitely be careful. Oh, look. Hell, look at that! They even... had a screen for the top as well that they could look down in. There's decontamination. I want to come over here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, what's that? Oh, there's a trash can. Oh, we found Greet Mickelson. He was carrying a Methuselah apple. Trash can. Oh no! He bit me. Oh man. Shit. Break open these windows. Take all their stuff. Oh, he was the coffee cup. You dead? Oh, surprise attack on the mimic object. Take that, bitch. Alright. Press OK to reset the simulation. Echelon roof. So that goes down. And it becomes like the roof. Oh, there it is. Look. So check that out, see? It's all one big simulation. What? Here, let me see something here. Grab this. Let's throw this through the window. Oh man, didn't go far enough. What? LG power. Looking glass off. So yeah, if we come over here, we can see that it's all fake. Look at that. That is super weird. Super weird seeing something like this. Alright, let's get out of here. We need to go to the decontamination room. We gotta get the fuck out of here. Decontaminate me, room. Oh, shit. It's just like, they drain the life out of, like, these people. Oh my god, it became more. So as it like...
No one has been able to stop the mimics from multiplying since they broke containment. I'm going to help you stay alive. Just a little further.
Lemon peel and spare parts. So they were in containment. Fucking hit everything you find. Shoes, hit it all. Oh, we got a psi hypo, we got a med kit. So we have our inventory here, as you can see. Things that are in green are stuff that we, you know, like things that we use to like heal or restore things, or like, you know, so we have spare parts. There's also food that we can eat. We can eat this. Let's eat both of those. This is Glucosist, a bag of emergency glucose. There's a Methuselah apple. which thrives on Talos 1. The Cold Mountain Green Tea. It was a fresh can of cold brew green tea by TranStar Kitchens. There's a Sky King pomegranate. It's a blue pomegranate. And of course, there's the King's Away sparkling wine. A bottle of sparkling wine shipped to Talos 1 from Earthside. It cures fear. So lemon peel is, and all these things right here that you see that are gray, these are things that you can recycle, basically. So the inventory, we have items, we have suit chipsets and scope chipsets. We also have our data, so we have all of our notes. We have our emails, our audio logs, and our research, as well as our objectives. So that is our inventory there. Okay, so we're going through here. Simulation. Not a simulation. Oh, this was Jovan's desk. He's now dead. He's fucked. Remote manipulation. A bunch of whiteboard stuff. Nothing here. Although he does have some emails. He got some emails. Next week's test. Jovan, we need the room updated to the new test plan. Configurations are as follows. Room A, area of effect. Room B, copycat. Room C, spooky action. Simmons, let us know if anything changes. Spooky action. The note about this morning, and urgent. Hey, I think Bellamy's taken data related to mimicry and remote manipulation out of the research department. Get to the trauma center and grab the keycard off his cabin, to his cabin off his body. I'm sorry to be morbid, but Alex will lose his shit if someone else finds that data. So we have another objective. We have a secondary objective. And that is to find the keycard. The corpse vanishes. Search for Bellamy's corpse in the trauma center. Okay, well, we need to do that whenever we reach the trauma center. So these are the people who are in and out. It's like they're clocking. They're clocking in or clocking out. Uh-oh. Could be anything, man. It's hard to know what is real and what is a mimic, because I could just transform into damn near anything. Crumpled paper, I'll take it. I can recycle it, and recycling is good. Always recycle. Error. Fuck you, Caleb Hawthorne. I want to read your emails. That's the real gist of this game. I'm going to read everybody's emails. Oh. There's a thing over there. Through the wall. Speaking of emails, we have an email for Alice Aiken. Simulation question. Hey Alice, I'll send you the white paper Alex and Morgan wrote. Here's the nutshell version for now. Gaining a new skill from a neuromod works similar to the way your brain creates new memories. In fact, it's impossible, for now, to separate the changes the mod makes from normal memory formation. So if I want to strip the neuromod that makes you play piano like Gustav Leitner, I'll reset your brain back to the moment before you first installed it. They wanted Morgan's mind pristine to receive the prototype neuromods. That means going way the hell back. Hence the apartment sim. Use are dedicated to their science is all I can say. Hit me up for lunch later, Simmons. Okay, so once you uninstall a neuromod, it reverts you back to, like, your brain back to before you had it. Well, that's actually a scary thought. Just imagine having a... Oh! Bitch, where'd you go? You this cup? Bitch. Oh, he's behind me! Here we go. Take that organ. Oh, we can harvest this agave. The agave. Alright, let's see. Stand-up notes. Test for 324. Reorder tests. Lucia on observation. See Bellamy. Flammability test canceled indefinitely. Alex wants to greet Morgan before test. Heyo, surprise! He became the chair. I saw him. Can't hide from me. I saw you become that chair. Yeah, there we go. So I'm assuming that the surprise attacks do more damage to a mimic. So if you know that something is a mimic, it's best to probably... It's the 23rd of February. So it's only the 23rd, it's not March 15th. Okay, so see, March 15th is the day that we have like the neuromod, and so every time we uninstall it, our brain goes back to this time. I think. I mean, I'm assuming. Simulation lab card key. Okay, now let's read Sylvian Bellamy's emails if he's got anything new. Personality drift results. Dr. Bellamy, here are the results from today's personality test. I'm seeing some drift over the last few trials, compared with previous results. This isn't the first time. I'll let Alex know. Most recent tests is passed below for reference. So these are all the questions that we were asked. Daily tests. Dr. Bellamy, at this point, Morgan's exhaustion is inhibiting our ability to get anything useful results. That's to say nothing of the long-term damage we're inflicting. Oh, we already read that. Never mind. Have people been coming to you? Still. Yes, I've noticed the same thing. You know I can't divulge names, but there's definitely been a spike in staff from your department reporting instances of acute anxiety. It's actually much worse with the psychotronics staff. I'm talking to Kelstrup about mitigating some of the stress there, but I'm concerned these are not isolated incidents. Going to mention it to Alex at the next director's meeting. Okay, so it seems that people aboard... I'm assuming we're on Talos 1. That's obviously where we are. So people here are going kind of... Well, I wouldn't say they're going crazy, but they're experiencing, like, severe anxiety from being in space for so long. Oh. Shit on me. Oh. Go away, buddy. Don't want to have to beat your ass.
That was a phantom. Typhon Anthrophantasmus.
Phantom.
Keep moving.
It's a different type of Typhon. Alright, so we have mimics and we have phantoms. The Noetic Field. Excerpt from the Noetic Field, Chapter 1, by Dr. Deo Igwe. Noetic research, like all bold new ideas, has undergone a predictable pattern in the scientific community. First, skeptics ridicule the idea since it violates conventional wisdoms of the laws of science. Second, skeptics grudgingly concede the idea might be possible in some circumstances, but the evidence is weak. Third, the idea catches the attention of mainstream researchers and, more importantly, the public. Finally, the same skeptics who once laughed at the idea now claim that they thought of it first. Of course, that's how all science goes. They laugh at everything that they don't think could be possible, and then when it happens, they're just like, nah, it was us, we did it. Typical government. Always taking the people's ideas. So we can't repair this. We need to repair. Repair one skill. Second floor. All right. There's a trash can here. Med kit. Oh! 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 Grab that. Alright, so this is the glue gun, the glue cannon. And this thing basically fires this, well, glue. It fires this, this weird shit that, basically freezes stuff kind of into place. And it kind of makes it, kind of like rocky, so you can fire it at like mimics and it'll freeze them in place. So this is Veer Singh's corpse. He has a suit repair kit, some bullets, a med kit, and some glue canisters. And of course you can break the glue with your wrench. Of course we're out of stamina now. I want to see if there's anything under here. So obviously at the time, It seems like this guy was trying to seal up this hallway so that nobody could get through. Didn't seem to work. Well, I don't think there's anything here, but let's check. Alright, yeah, no, there's nothing. You never know. They could have, you know, there could be some things stored around. Security booth. Want to get in there? Some stuff in there. Uh-oh. Oh, there goes a mimic right there. But we can't. We don't have the code.
There, in the foyer. Grab
What?
the neuromod you see in the display case.
Oh, this?
Normally it's a fake, but I swapped in a real one for you. The neuromods are critical. You won't survive without using them to install new aptitudes. I've already updated your transcribe with the list you requested. Take a look.
Look at that. It freezes them right in place. Look at that shit. Alright, so. Oh. There we go. A good old whack. Alright, so. Well, we got these guys. Okay. Well then, let's go ahead and check over here. Conference room. Harvest this agave and stuff. You never know. You can never be too sure. So, water coolers, these replace like one point of health apiece. They're very useless. Actually, they're extremely useless. Our patented skill recorder safely... Oh, Morgan, you're in the way. Scans, records all the activity in your brain. Oh, we found another body. Robert Gage. He was carrying agave plants and a transcribe. Let's listen to his transcribe.
Robert? Alice, thank God. No one else is...
Where are you?
Hiding. I'm in the conference room. I can't...
Jesus! You're still in the lab?
I can't get out. There's... What the hell is security?
I don't know what's happening, but Robert, you have to get out of there. Come to the elevators. Someone said we're evacuating. Robert?
Shh. Hang on. Someone's coming.
Yeah, well, he didn't make it, so... He's dead for sure. Skill recording room. Nothing in the briefcase. Okay. Well... There's this neuromod here, but let's check over here. Yeah, there we go. We need leverage 2 to move this. There's some drinking fountains here. Of course, bathrooms. Anything in the toilets? Very, uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. What? There's another one! Take his organs! Alright, I think we're good. There's some crumpled paper. Very steampunk-esque kind of toilets. There. Nothing in... Oh, no, there's a tea. Let me go ahead and go into my inventory real quick. Let's, you know what, let's drink these teas. There we go. A few teas. So here's a neuromod. And these are what we use to install these things. And like I said, they're big-ass needles. Alright, so there we go. There's Talos 1. Can we use this? Yes, we can. Alright, so we have scientist stuff. We have hacking. Hacking 1, 2, and 3, we have Physician, which increases the effectiveness of med kits. We have those, and we also have oh man, I can't even say it. Necropsy. I think we're going to do hacking. And we're going to stick this thing right in our... See, look at those big-ass needles. Achievement, know thyself. You acquired a human ability. Ouch. Yeah, that's... seems pretty painful.
Improvisation has always been your strength. You'd be dead if it wasn't. Now, let's get you to the main lobby.
Alright. We also have... let's see here. We also have engineer abilities like leverage. We have repair. We have gunsmith. Suit modification. Dismantling stuff. Materials expert. Impact calibration. There's a bunch of security stuff as well, like stamina, toughness, all kinds of things. But I think that's gonna do it. We're gonna pause it right here. Next time we're gonna head to the lobby of Talos 1. So thank you everybody for watching, and I'm gonna see you all next time.